This KFAN podcast is sponsored by Builders and Remodelers, exclusive Twin Cities provider of Elements Windows. Get the highest quality windows at unmatchable value. Visit buildersandremodelers.com for more details.
And here we have a specimen from the early 2000s, a legacy investing platform. Please don't touch the exhibit, folks. It could crash.
Ready to step out of the financial history museum? At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing, Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.
I've never felt like this before. It's like you just get me. I feel like my true self with you. Does that sound crazy? And it doesn't hurt that you're gorgeous. Okay, that's it. I'm taking you home with me. I mean, you can't find shoes this good just anywhere. Find a shoe for every you, from brands you love, like Birkenstock, Nike, Adidas, and more at your DSW store or dsw.com.
I left Bob on hold that whole entire break. I'm so sorry, Bob. I'll be right to you. Hold on. I got to do the news first. Hold on. Hey, Power Trip Morning Show. Is that Zach?
Zachary is
Hi,
here.
Zacho. Hi, Zacho.
Good morning.
Here we are at 7:06. You guys ready for the news?
Yes, sir.
Will you see if Bob's still on the phone there? I'm sorry. Tell him I'll be right with you. I apologize.
This is KFAN.
I had to tabulate the news. I got the hard news.
Presented by the St. Paul Saints.
Okay, cool. St. Paul Saints, you know I love you. St. Paul Saints scored a pair of runs in the bottom of the eighth during a 7-5 win over the Rail Riders at CHS Field.
What are their names?
The Rail Riders.
No, it's not.
It is. Yeah, it really is. The Saints are 29-27. Marco Raya, or Raya. Anybody know?
I don't know.
Starts for St. Paul against the Rail Riders tonight. Go Saints! CHS Field, saintsbaseball.com. Let's go Saints. Won't be long now. We'll be down there watching old Zacho.
13 days away.
That's right.
Bat Boy.
Thank you, St. Paul Saints. I love you. Bat Boy.
Yeah, Bat Boy.
You got everything ready to go?
Oh, yeah. No, can't wait. We're going to...
You have your costume?
Well, there's really... I looked up the costume. He just wears a black shirt, so I already got that figured out.
You got it?
Yeah.
You got it?
Yeah.
Makeup dialed?
Yes. Closer than...
Yes?
Close.
Yes.
A California woman is facing charges after a disturbance on a Delta flight from Minneapolis to St. Paul. The woman, who is from San Jose, is being charged with obstruction of the legal process, 5th-degree assault, and disorderly conduct following an incident on a flight from MSP to San Francisco on Sunday. Police were called for reports of a passenger causing a disturbance with a Delta flight attendant, saying she refused to put her bags in the overhead compartment before the flight. After being told she would need to check them due to limited space before the plane closed the doors, the woman allegedly became angry and started yelling and screaming at other passengers and then pushed the flight attendant.
Seems fun.
Yeah. Lock her up then. I do hate when people are being buttholes. It's like, just come on. Nobody wants to do this, but...
Right. Just get on the plane and sit down.
Yeah.
Right.
You're
Watch
carrying
Netflix.
a full-size suitcase with a child in it.
Yeah.
Please. Would you relax? Anyway. Some high-tech gear is now being used to try to find a zebra that's been on the loose in Rutherford County, Tennessee. Brandon Wells with Volunteer Drone Services says he's using a thermal camera on a drone looking for the wandering animal. Officials have been searching for the zebra since it was spotted running around in traffic last weekend.
So there was
That'd
another.
freak you out,
What was
wouldn't
the
it?
other animal? Like 6 months ago, we had this exact same
Kangaroo,
take on.
wasn't it?
Maybe it was a kangaroo, and it was somewhere like in Tennessee. Can you imagine?
yeah.
You're driving around,
Driving around.
making a target run.
Yeah.
Probably for bread. Your wife fed it all to a duck. And you're like, I'm out of bread. I'm going to go to Target. You're driving to Target and you see a freaking zebra.
Nuts.
How does your brain even process that? It's like, did somebody paint a horse? Or am I high? And who is that black man with a distinctive voice?
Well, they have them up in Brainerd, don't they?
Black men with distinctive voices?
Hell yeah, they do.
No,
They definitely don't got any brothers up in Brainerd.
Zach, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, there's a wildlife
on the left-hand
farm
side. Yeah,
reserve. What is it
Safari
called?
North.
Yeah, Safari
that's it.
North, exactly.
And
Yep.
they brought it up. It's in Tiger King, one of the places that bought.
Oh,
tigers.
no kidding.
Are you serious?
So when they show the United States map, it's
Yeah.
it's in Brainerd. They have a little star on there.
Oh.
Probably love hearing that.
Hey, man, free advertising.
They got one in Maplewood Mall, I'm sure, too, right?
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Do they?
That thing's still not there, is it?
we talked
asked
about
this
that.
months ago.
I don't know, man.
Is Hollister still there?
Relax.
I think so.
Go get a shirt and see a
I
kangaroo.
just got a pair of jeans from Hollister. They're fantastic.
We believe you.
For who?
For me.
You only wear shorts.
I do only wear shorts. But no. It's a great store. There's nothing wrong with Hollister. Hollister's not a huge comeback. Just like Abercrombie. Telling you.
How's American Eagle doing?
American Eagle's fantastic too.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's just I haven't heard of these brands since middle school.
No, they're all great. I'm telling you, they're all
Had no
enough
idea
and up.
they were-
All of them. Leading off with Abercrombie.
Yeah, Abercrombie has made a huge comeback.
Abercrombie
Yeah.
Back to
bags.
school shopping at Abercrombie, whatever the hell it's called.
The best.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. But I couldn't fit in their stuff. That was.
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
that.
Found one shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, and wear it 3 out of 5 days of the week.
So
Correct.
Yes.
God. No, I was the worst. No, but they're all in the up and up. I'm telling you, go walk through. They look fantastic. They have all like college football stuff there. It's cool.
Really?
I'm telling
They
you.
sell like the models outside.
Relax.
No, I was disappointed. It's tough.
Oh, what's the point even going?
Hey, we're on the air.
Oh,
My first job was at Hollister, actually.
What'd you do? Were you a model up front?
No, calm down.
Just stand in the window?
I was just like a retail floor worker person. It was terrible. Working retail, I mean, salute. Those
Yes,
are
correct.
for
Yeah.
real.
You are
Everybody out
correct.
there,
Yep.
salute, because
Yep.
it's even worse these days. But yeah, it was. We saw Ricky Rubio one time, which I was super disappointed. I'm like, you're supposed to be a superstar. Why are you at my Hollister? This is not the face of my franchise. Get out.
Good for him.
And the only other interesting thing that happened is one time someone took a dookie on a shirt.
No,
On a
they
shirt.
didn't.
On a shirt. Yeah, they took a dookie on a white tee, and then they put another white tee on top of it. So they made like an S shirt sandwich.
Was it Banksy?
Yeah, it might have been. I should have bottled it and sold it.
he's brilliant.
And then the manager goes, Max, we need you to clean this. Like, is that literally what happened? And then you have to clean it?
Oh, no. Oh, hell no. No, I would have pieced
That's a
out.
biohazard. isn't
Yeah,
it?
I would have
You would
pieced out. Yeah, I know. But
You were like, hey, I'm going to work with your son in like 10 years.
How dare you? An obesity crisis is fueling the rise in Wegovy among U.S. teens and sauce. According to according to data shared by with Reuters, I should say, more teens are increasingly turning to weight loss drug as families and their doctors gain confidence in its use for younger demographics. Data found the average rate of teens beginning treatment with the highly effective Novo Nordisk drug grew 50% in the last year to 14.8 prescriptions per 100,000 adolescents. It works, man. It works. It do. It does. It do. And finally, Canadian wildfire smoke creating still hazardous air in Minnesota and beyond. Air quality alerts being posted from Nebraska to Michigan, where the U.S. is downwind from dozens of wildfires still burning in the provinces of Manitoba and Saskatchewan. Some parts of Minnesota recorded the highest levels of unhealthy air on Tuesday, where the skies had turned gray from wildfire smoke. And that sun is orange at night. Looked like the Japanese flag last night as I was driving down 94.
Beautiful, though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Kind of cool.
Yeah, the end of the world is pretty.
Yeah, it's over.
Is it bad? Like, how bad is it for us? Like, we're fine, right?
I really don't know, buddy.
It's the more sensitive groups that are.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wasn't the bit the other day, Core said like the highest is 500 and we're at like a 170?
Yeah.
145, I think you said, Zach.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh, it's for people that already have.
But I mean, that was I think even on the lower, because I think it was even higher the day before when it was
Challenge you.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
When we had that rainy, smoky day the other day. Was it Monday?
Monday.
That was
That
about
sounded like every day,
bad as
like
it
10
gets.
years ago for Sauce. A rainy, smoky day.
Oh, God, smoking cigarettes wailed.
Yeah.
When's the last dart you had?
20, almost 20 years ago.
When's the last AT dart you gave?
He's talking to you.
I was so close to ripping a dart yesterday, but I didn't. Felt
Whoa, what happened?
good. I was on the golf course. And,
yeah.
They're always out there. I'm a big cigar guy on the golf course. But
Yeah.
Good to know.
You're welcome.
How'd you hit him?
Pretty good. I played 36 holes yesterday. It was a
Oh,
lot.
man. Charity tournament?
I was in a work tournament all day, and then I have a golf league at night with Sack and Merck and Froz.
Sack plays?
Sack plays. Zach's a hell of a golfer. Like, really good.
Man, 36.
36 is a lot.
Sack and who?
Sack, Merck, and Froz.
Okay. Sack, Merck, and Frost.
Those are the 3 gifts from the wise men.
Ed, and Eddie.
Yep. Schmoll was not there, but
Oh,
it was
no.
fun.
No Schmoll?
No Schmoll.
Or Schmoll, he's out driving.
Schmoll's
his truck.
down in Austin right now.
Doing what?
Twerking.
Twerking?
Texas or
Yeah, is he down to spam?
Tommy, you've never had a hole-in-one, correct?
Never had a hole-in-one.
That's not a joke there. How close have you been?
Pretty close. Like 3 inches.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Couple of hearts.
Heartbreaker?
How dare you?
Hardball.
That's actually pretty far away.
We sullied.
Oh, you thought you had it?
Yeah.
So
Well, I
was it 3
celebrated
inches
it.
short or right or left? Like
It
was
was
on-
back into the
past
left.
the hole.
Oh,
like,
past
so
the
it looked
hole.
like it went in, but it was 3 inches past.
Oh, man.
So
Sauce, what's the
hopefully-
closest you've ever been?
I've probably been a foot or two.
What about you, Cor?
I don't golf. I mean, I've hit
Jeez, Rosie.
dozens of hole-in-ones in mini golf.
Oh, yeah.
Dozens.
Yeah. We've been on it with hot
Do you think if
ones.
we put a golf tournament together, we could get some people? A power trip one.
Mini golf, sure. Mini
Fine,
golf, yeah.
we.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question, too. Who's going to show up?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. One of the power trip guys shows up. Just one. Sauce, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tommy, does it make you feel better at all that, like, if you died, and nobody wants you to die.
Never, ever. Live forever.
Yeah, no,
If you died, I think the best thing that we could do is take all of the ideas you've wanted us to do the last 4 or 5 years and just do them all in one summer in celebration of Tommy. Like
know,
you guys would have
we would do the mall crawl in your honor.
We'd
all
do
go to-
everything he ever wanted to do
Right,
after
he's
dead.
After he's
Finally, we
We'd
did it for
all
him.
go to Manning's before Gopher Homecoming.
God! Could you imagine?
Yep.
And then we could do the Lake Minnetonka thing.
Yep, the cabin weekend.
all four of us.
We'd go to Marnie's pool party. We'd go to my house for the summer power trip
We'll
party.
dress
We'd do it
like
all.
ladies.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
turn into a
We all
clownfish
just have
lady.
sex together.
What now?
Oh, gosh, I wish Tommy was here.
Why are we still going to do
We died 5 years ago. Why do we still have these meetings?
Tommy would
just-
have loved this.
Yeah, I can just imagine a handful of us doing things we don't want to do, and we're crying. We're like, "This is for Tommy."
Died a decade ago.
Sports next, right?
Yep.
Cool. Tio, you gotta go.
Yeah,
or
I
you
gotta
stick
go,
around?
I
All right, dude.
Love you guys.
Tomers. Love you, buddy.
All right, see you, Tio.
You know what's great about your investment account with the big guys? It's actually a time machine. Log in and zoom. Welcome back to 1999. It's time for an upgrade. At public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind at public.com. Go to public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at public.com/disclosures.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
All right. Power Trip Morning Show. It's almost time for sports. Minnesota. Bye, love you, bye. There goes Tommy. He's out the door. Bye, Tomers. Love that guy. Minnesota Aurora is undefeated heading into back-to-back home games this weekend. Been a fan for a while or just want to check out some great soccer? I encourage you to head on down to TCO Stadium. There's a game tomorrow night, 7, Sunday at 4. Tickets start at just $17. Parking is free. MNAurora.com. Undefeated. Our women can't lose until they date us.
Oh, that's sad.
Are you ready over there?
Me?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'm going to hit this, and you best be ready, because this is your big spot.
Okay.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around, your TimberTech deck building contractor.
Here's Meat Sauce Paul Lambert.
With your butt sticking out there.
What? The Stanley Cup final started last night. The Oilers beat the Panthers 4-3 in OT to take a 1-0 series lead.
Yes.
The Panthers led 3-1 in the second period, but the Oilers scored 3 straight, including the one in OT. That game winner came with 31 seconds left in the first overtime by Leon Draisaitl. Game 2 is tomorrow at 7, Rosie. They also took a weird...
Sorry, he's eating a chicken sandwich.
Oh, go ahead, Rose.
He loves it. It's named after him.
What's on it?
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that game, the second game tomorrow can be heard right here on the Fan.
I don't care. Hey, Zachary.
Yeah.
I don't know if you were listening earlier. Why isn't every goal just reviewed?
It is pretty much.
Okay, but then why did Edmonton have to challenge whether or not that was goal interference?
They review the goal, the puck going into the net. They just make sure that is good. Like if there's like a high stick or something, I think actually that's called or that has to be challenged. But yeah, so they make sure. But the judgment calls is what the coach's challenge is for. Is it did if the official. I believe if the official called it on the ice that it was goaltender interference, they'd go and look. But they called it a clean goal, so then that ushers in the coach having to say, "Oh no, that wasn't right. Take another look." And and as you saw, I mean, the consequences can be pretty bad if you're wrong.
And they were. And then the Panthers scored on the power play that followed. So that was 2 quick goals that changed the whole course of that game, and it felt like it was going to be the difference for most of the game. It really did. It felt like, the Oilers got on the board quickly, like a minute and change in, Draisaitl scored, and you're going, woof, man, Edmonton's ready to roll. And then they got those 2 goals with the potential interference, even though it got called the other way, and then the power play goal afterwards, and you're going, oh, man, Florida's just going to be unstoppable now. They caught a break. But that's not the case. The Oilers got back in it pretty quickly after that third goal. Edmonton scored right back to make it 3-2. They forced OT. OT, man, I don't know. Did you stay up and watch it, Zach? First 5 minutes, right, was all Florida. Edmonton really got lucky to survive that, and then 19 minutes later, they scored.
I mean, there were so many good parts of that game. That was a really good start, and that's exactly what we expected, and exactly why it was basically a coin flip on who was going to win. Could have gone very easily either way, and I'm excited for game 2 and beyond. And you can hear it on the Fan. We did hear it. I listened a little bit on the Fan as well.
Fantastic.
It's fun.
Good to support the station. Was that via the iHeartRadio app?
No, it's via the car radio.
Unbelievable. Oh. Where were you going?
Picking up dinner.
Where'd you go eat?
Went to grab some Olive Garden.
Right. To go.
And then your Anthony Bourdain guy just happened on the same day. Did an Olive Garden video, and it's hilarious.
It's so good. It's so good. That guy's so funny. We should get him on.
We really should.
The Minnesota Twins beat the A's 6-1. Zebby Matthews went 5, scattered 4 hits, struck out 4. Harrison Bader and Ryan Jeffers both hit home runs. The Twins have won 3 straight. They are 34-27. Final game of the series is today at 2:35. David Festa goes for your Twins. But the bad news is they put Pablo Lopez on the injured list with a grade 2 strain of his right shoulder. He will be out at least until August.
Yuck.
Yeah, 8 to 12 weeks minimum 4 before we can even start throwing again.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But by then it'll be football season.
Yeah, man.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. It's right around the corner, Hogs.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's almost time for preseason football.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh, the worst.
How dare you?
Yeah, why would you say that?
How
The
dare
worst.
you?
Yeah.
Preseason football is better than no football sluts.
Yes.
Nope, it's not.
It
Yeah,
is.
you slut.
Why are you being a slut?
Yeah, why are you being a slut?
God, if you would stop slutting.
No.
Yeah.
Yuck.
God,
Gotta go
your sluttiness.
feed bread to ducks.
Yeah, go ahead. That's what you call it.
Is that a euphemism?
That's what he
No.
calls being a slut.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
go feed the bread.
Yeah.
Yeah, feed him your bread, Loafy.
Loafy.
I remember Lofi.
Yeah. There's a lot of bread out there in the break room.
Don't bring it home.
You can't.
Man, that's a hell of a fight down at St. Cloud Tech High School's graduation. There's video now, and they're beating the hell out of each other.
Yep.
Oh, that's sweet.
That's where we're at as a society now.
Look at them.
Yep, it's over for high school
We
graduations.
got moms, dads, graduates. Oh, my God. Is that Muhammad Ali? Look at him.
He's dead.
Yeah, no, he came out of retirement.
He came back.
He likes fighting. Heard this or not?
Someone was yelling too loud at the graduation. It rose him from the dead.
Yeah, Rosens.
Rosie was
Rosie
there.
was there
Rosie
laughing.
was there too.
Rosie
Yeah.
loves to watch people fight.
He was throwing hands
Oh.
and slurs.
Yep.
Wow, Rosie.
It's happened to him now.
It's finally the day.
It's finally the what?
What were you saying?
Like, oh,
Zacko?
Not this month.
Are you doing sports?
No, I am.
That's what I said.
Oh,
Paul?
Game 1 of the NBA Finals is tonight at 7:30 between the Pacers and the Thunder.
It's not even started yet.
Nope, and then Game
Son of a
2
bitch.
is Sunday,
What? Of what month?
May of 2026.
Well, maybe we'll make it in by then.
The Thunder are 9.5-point favorites. They are minus 700 to win the whole thing.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't think anybody cares.
oh, I think it'll be good.
Max, who cares?
I won't
I'll
watch it.
still watch.
I'm not going to either.
No,
unless something gets exciting. Unless we get to like a game 6 or 7. That's the World Series of Poker, right? I'm not watching this garbage. It's poker time, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, poker time.
It's poker time.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Yeah, poker. Did you guys see the video I posted of the pinball game?
Yeah, that was sweet.
Corey, have you ever seen the Jaws pinball machine?
No, I don't think so.
Dude.
Did you play it?
Yeah. It's awesome. I went
Where
to
were you?
Blainbrook Bowl. Just great. 2 tiers of pinball. And the Jaws game plays so many parts of the movie. If you hit the different spots, it's so cool. And there's a special thing, what's your name, Corey? Where there's a boat, and if you hit it enough times, the boat lifts up and the shark comes up at you. It's freaking cool, man.
Sweet.
It's maybe my favorite pinball game I've ever played.
Yeah.
A giant arcade and a bowling alley and pool tables and all that stuff. If I ever won the Powerball or the Mega Millions, my home would have a sizable arcade and bowling alley.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I don't leave the house now. If I ever had hundreds of millions of dollars, I would make it where I would never have to leave the house.
Yeah.
And being able to bowl and play pinball and pool and darts and arcade games without ever having to leave the house again.
Yeah.
That sounds like a life worth living.
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks
what a dream.
If you haven't seen my video, check it out on my Twitter, Chris_hockey. They've got.
I've been there before. Yeah, I used to live in Blaine, obviously,
it's
so I've been
awesome.
there.
And they keep bringing new ones in and out all the time. They have Foo Fighters, Elton John, Ted Nugent, Iron Maiden, Rush, Metallica, and obviously they all play music as you're playing. But then they have Daredevil, Jumanji, Addams Family, and Jaws. Jaws, still my favorite one was Jaws. That's so cool, man. I love it. Pinball's my thing.
Pinball's fun.
Yeah, pinball's super fun.
We spent, I kid you not, $60 in quarters, Abby and I, last night playing pinball.
that's the
But
best.
if I'd gone to the casino, I'd have spent $600.
On the first slot machine.
Correcto.
Yeah.
I was being nice.
Yeah, pinball's super fun.
I love
man.
pinball. I just do.
Does Up Down still exist?
Sure. Yeah, they're called push-ups. Do one. No, it does. We looked it up last night.
Oh, Up Down is sweet.
Yeah, Up Down is sweet.
There is like a whole pinball, like it's all pinball bar in Minneapolis somewhere.
I heard that too.
Yeah. What's it called, Hawk?
It's called, I got this right here.
Happy birthday.
It's called Pete Wentz's Falling Down.
Happy birthday, Pete Wentz.
Happy birthday, Pete.
Yeah. First he fell out. Now he's falling down. It's Chuck Klosterman's favorite place.
Happy birthday, Chuck.
Yeah,
Chuck's
Mark
birthday,
Wahlberg
huh?
is there
Happy
from time
birthday,
to time as well.
Mark.
Yeah.
Hey, we've had Mark and Chuck on this show
We
in the
have.
past.
Yeah.
Mark was,
Both of them.
You guys were close.
Yeah, Mark didn't want to do it, which is fine.
Chuck Klosterman's the best.
Love Klosterman.
Love him.
Yeah.
Sex, drugs, and Cocoa Puffs.
Yep. One of the all-timers.
It is. Fargo, North Dakota's own.
Yeah.
I wonder what he's doing these days.
Probably writing more awesome books.
I hope so.
Yeah. He's great.
He's the best. The best of the best.
Yeah.
The Lynx play on Sunday. They are
Let's go.
8-0.
Can you believe it? Our ladies can't lose.
They play Dallas, who is 1-7.
Ooh, Paige Beckers.
It's in Dallas. It's
Our
the
ladies
Commissioner
can't
Cup spin.
lose. Our ladies can't lose until they date us.
Oh, that's sad.
And then they have to suffer
Whoa.
dealing with us.
Yeah.
Playing pinball.
Vikings news is next.
Sauce,
Yeah.
are you ready for Vikings news?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Do you have anything?
No, but I think they're back.
Today's the day. That's right.
they're back practicing.
They're back for
today.
Just over 24 hours from now, Kevin O'Connell, head coach of the Vikings, joins this very show, the Power Trip Morning Show. He'll be here a little before 8 tomorrow morning on Friday. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
You know what's great about your investment account with the big guys? It's actually a time machine. Log in and zoom. Welcome back to 1999. It's time for an upgrade. At public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind at public.com. Go to public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at public.com/disclosures.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment. Anyway, give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
I'm sorry, Saucy and I both watched the Brett Favre documentary yesterday, so we were talking about that. What was it on Netflix, I think?
Yeah, Netflix.
Yeah, Netflix. Yeah, the Brett Favre story, yeah.
The fall of Favre.
Yeah.
Not worth it, somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere in the middle. Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Don't send pictures of your weenie.
Yeah, do not do that.
Don't do that, right?
Or do it.
Well, don't, because they didn't ask for it.
That you shouldn't do.
Yeah, don't do that.
That part's the bad part.
And don't take money from
don't do that.
From people who thought it was going to help people who needed it.
Yep.
I don't know.
Unless you're going to use it to gamble.
Yeah, well, again, I think that's illegal, brother.
Yeah. Listen to the Hulkster.
Speaking of that, how about that guy who was following that lady around at the tennis thing and wouldn't stop mocking her because of gambling?
Oh, it was track.
Track? Is that what it was?
Yeah, she's a runner. So there's a...
Oh, yeah, there it is. You're right.
There's a...
Gabby Thomas.
Yep, there's a guy that got banned from FanDuel, I think it was FanDuel, because he had a parlay and her losing was part of him trying to secure the parlay. So he went to her event to heckle her. And then when she didn't win, he said something like, it was because I needed my parlay to hit. And he posted a video about it. So then I think it was FanDuel was like, yeah, you're banned.
Yeah.
Now you're legitimately trying to interfere with the things that you're betting on.
What kind of a douchebag?
Yeah. Well, and what an idiot.
I know.
That guy sucks.
Like, let's say that's what you're doing. You're going just to heckle. Technically, not illegal to heckle, right? So if you want to be the douchebag, go to the event, heckle the hell out of her. Do whatever you can to get her out of. We can do that at basketball games, right? We can yell at people when they're shooting free throws. You can heckle somebody all game. But you don't post a video saying the only reason I did it is because I needed to try to throw her off because I was trying to finish the last leg of my parlay.
Oh, my God. I mean,
you dummy.
Yeah, 3-time Olympic gold medalist Gabby Thomas said she was verbally abused at the Grand Slam track event in Philadelphia last weekend. The latest incident of harassment the American has reported this year. Thomas, who won gold in the 200 meters and the 4x100 and the 4x400 meter relays at the Paris Games, said in a post on X that a man followed her around the track while she took pictures for fans and signed autographs, shouting personal insults at her. My God.
Yeah. I mean, the guy's trash.
Just trash.
But technically what he's doing is like, it's awful and I hate him. The guy sucks, but it's stuff that happens at every sporting event in the world. It's a little bit different when you're following around somebody pregame to yell at them when they're signing autographs.
At some point it becomes personal harassment.
That's just harassment, right? That's not heckling. That's just harassment. But like during the race, yelling something, that's fair play. I still don't understand why people do it, but not illegal.
Thomas's post was in response to another on X, which contained a video of a person heckling Thomas while she was on the starting line, shouting, "You're a choke artist. You're going down, Gabby." And then he said, "I made Gabby lose by heckling her. I made it, and it made my parlay win."
What a dummy.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, you know how degen you have to be? And I've done this, of course. We all, most of us, bet on Magnus Carlsen to win the World Chess Championship a couple of years ago, right? So, look, this is coming from a guy who has bet on chess. I get it. Some of us did.
Oh, yeah.
So, I've bet on chess. I get it. But if the last leg of your parlay is a Gabby Thomas race, you have a massive gambling problem.
Yeah.
Massive.
On track and feet.
The incident at the Grand Slam track also reflected a growing link between sports betting and harassment, with female tennis players, including Caroline Garcia, I should say, pointing to unhealthy betting as the key culprit. Major tennis governing bodies moved to combat online abuse and published last year a report that attributed nearly half of abusive social media posts to angry gamblers. I mean, come on. Jeez.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, I yell at the slot machines, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll heckle the hell out of a roulette table. I don't heckle athletes.
And sure, I cursed Corey's name when the Oilers tied it up last night.
Yeah, just driving to work this morning, you did that too.
Yeah.
Hey, man, a week ago, I offered you to get out.
Yeah, you said, "Get the hell out of my house. What are you doing here?"
Yeah, why are you here? Don't take all our bread.
Could have got out of the bed if you wanted.
Yeah, but that's not fun.
Sure, I'm just saying.
Let it ride.
Sometimes you got to know when to hold them, you know when to fold them.
I've won it 4 out of 5 years.
Not this year, buddy.
No, I'm going to win it this year.
Is that right?
Care to wager?
No, we already have. What? Go gamble on track.
You're dumb.
News on the Power Trip, presented by
Your Truck Accessories Pro.
Thank you, Radco.
Sauce, hang on. Let me pull this up. Talk amongst yourselves. Rhode Island, neither a road nor
You're
an
gonna
island.
lose, Corey!
Discuss.
Corey, don't take the bread home. We got no space.
10 hours ago, something called
context, that's weird.
something called the Purple Persuasion tweeted, "How many games do we give JJ McCarthy before we label him as elite or bust?" And you responded on Twitter 10 hours ago, "The first drive of the season."
Well, no, my bit is that is how people are going to react.
And by people, you mean you.
Well, yeah, I will do it for the bit, right?
Oh, it's the bit.
No, I'm not. Not everything is, but I'm just saying. I think he's going to be good, but if they go 3 and out or he throws an interception, people are going to be pissed.
Well, let's flip it, though. Do you remember, again, that long pass Ponder had in game 1? It was like a 50-yarder.
Who did he throw that?
And the Metrodome just exploded.
Who did he throw it to?
Yeah.
Nick Kroll.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nick. So, yeah, it's whatever. It's knee-jerk, right? That's basically, I cannot wait to see what you tweet after the first drive of J.J. McCarthy's career.
Well, if he goes down and score, I'm going to say he's the best quarterback the Vikings have ever had. And if he doesn't, I'm going to say he's the worst quarterback they ever had. And then the second he does good, I'm going to change my mind. It's a vicious cycle.
Man, I'm glad I follow you on Twitter.
You don't.
I do.
You don't have to anymore. Now you know what he's going to do.
Yeah, I just told you.
It's a vicious cycle.
Yeah. Kiss a hot dog.
You're going to do that on Twitter?
I mean,
that I would follow.
Yeah.
I got to see that.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to screenshot that just for blackmail moving forward in case you ever threaten to do something to me.
Yeah.
I'll say I have the hot dog video. Yeah. 2 words.
And you'd say I'm dehydrated watching it.
Mm-hmm. Now, why is he dehydrated?
I drink a lot of water.
Yeah, he's drinking water all the time.
All the time.
You do?
Sure. Well, I mean, not right now. I drink energy drinks or coffee in the morning, but the rest of the day's water. You know?
Really?
Sure.
It's like, so you don't pee blood again?
You don't like water, do you?
I don't, but I drink it. I have to.
Good.
I think it's
yucky.
Is it too wet?
No, I love water. But
you just said you hated it.
Months ago, you said, I don't like the taste of water. You've actually said those words. I don't like the way it tastes.
No, I do like the way it tastes.
It has no taste to it. It's water.
Yeah, it's good for you. I need it, though. I drink more than I should drink more, but I drink plenty of it.
But you don't like it.
I love water.
No, you don't.
What's keeping you from drinking it more?
I love water.
I wish you'd drink in the middle of the ocean.
I wish you
liked it so much, but you filled your lungs with it.
I wish you got swallowed by a whale and not the lady in Denver.
Oh my God.
Mean.
That wasn't nice.
That was super mean, man.
What? You guys are mean to me all the time.
That's not true.
We're not mean to you by the lady in Denver.
Yeah, what did she do to you?
Yeah.
She gave me a great story.
She gave Chris something better.
Yeah, sure did.
I don't feel like we're mean to you. I can't think of one time we've ever been mean to you. Not one.
You called me dumb.
No, I didn't.
You chanted it.
I was just heckling you to try to win my parlay.
Oh, well, then it doesn't. Then I apologize.
Parlay.
I still think we're going to have some disaster in some major sporting event.
You are correct.
Some guy going to be sweating a parlay. I mean, 2 golfers in a playoff, and he's just going to go out and tackle him like the Happy Gilmore guy.
Well, yeah, but that's the Tommy bit when there was a guy at the Masters and the guy yelled "Zip," and a guy came over and said, "You yell that again, you're out of here." So they are trying to prevent stuff like that because they know there's a ton of money on Rory. Let's say on that 18th overtime hole bit, and you scream right before he swings and he shanks it off into the woods. That you can win a lot of money. That's why they do not allow that much anymore. I know that was kind of a weird roller coaster of words, but it got there.
You are electric.
Yeah, I wish you were electrocuted.
Hop aboard the weird roller coaster of words.
Dude, that is the coolest sentence I've ever heard somebody talk.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying.
I'm not going to be mean. I'm letting you do your thing. You're doing radio. I think you're doing a great job.
Should I try and get a Nintendo Switch today?
Yeah, do it.
Might be a little late for that now.
There's a lot in stock. I'm keeping an eye on it.
Big day for you.
What are you going to do with it?
I don't know. Probably sell it to Corey again when I get bored with it in a month.
Yeah, where am I going to get $700?
You're not going to win that bet.
Oh, yes, I am. Connor McDavid's winning that cup. Yes,
no,
sir.
Florida's a deeper team.
Oh, like you know.
Oh, I got that from Parrish, I think. Said it. Well, who cares if I lose the bet? I'll be glad to pay you. I'm paying you with your money.
Is that all the Vikings news we have?
Pretty much.
Don't they have OTA today, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. They're going to run around and play catch.
Yeah.
Oh, your mic's.
Let's just hope nobody gets hurt.
Yeah, they're not going to get hurt.
That's the key.
No, you're right.
Yeah, they have it today.
None of it matters unless they get hurt.
And then, let's see here. 8 days from today, they have their mandatory mini camp, and then one more OTA.
That's right.
Which I would guess will probably be canceled.
I would never go OTA.
What if JJ was there?
Yes.
Gotta do what you got to do, right?
Yeah, listen to the Hulkster.
And the Vikings wrap up their second week of organized team activities at TCO Performance Center today. Purple wore off yesterday after practicing on both Monday and Tuesday. Minnesota will continue its offseason schedule with mandatory minicamp next week. There you go. That's the official thing. Go ahead, Corey.
Zachary, it's a long shot. Long shot.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
Outside chance McCarthy joins KOC tomorrow.
I doubt it.
Outside chance.
He's busy.
Really?
It sounds like it's like 10%, but it's not 0.
Please stop. Please.
Your thoughts?
Is there anything I can help boost that number of 10?
No, because I'm making it up. Because I'm lying about all of this.
Dang,
to see your reaction.
That hurt.
I just wanted to see what it looks like if I tell you there's a 10% chance, even though I just made it up.
I'm not a racist. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not a racist. I just want JJ McCarthy to be here.
Barely even got my hopes up, and that still crushed me.
Right.
Yeah, Macho Man, relax.
Oh, that was a nice score.
Well, he's not nice.
Well, I wanted you to feel excitement.
Yeah,
even
just for
10%.
once in your life.
That was hope.
Feel good, man.
I did.
It was like Carly meeting Brett Michaels.
That's how hope feels right there.
I know, it was stomach ache.
Zach, can I give you a little lesson, though, on that false hope that you just felt?
What's that?
If I were you, I would promise myself to never believe.
Wow.
Yep.
You said it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I sure did.
He did. He just said it. It is a National Veggie Burger Day today.
Ick.
Boy, they're good. But I'll tell you what, you want to sound like a jazz band in your car driving down the road? Holy moly. Right? Am I right?
Yeah.
Man.
Oof.
But
Yeah.
they taste good. I like them.
Right.
But it's like,
Yeah. Your butt's going to turn into Bismarcky real quick.
yeah, man, it's like, geesh.
Yuck.
It's that guy toking it up in there? No, he's not.
No.
He's got 2 pink eyes.
Oh.
2 pink guys.
Yep, that's
like
right.
Patrick Starr.
I'm not a racist.
Get in here, guys.
Sauce, name somebody else that's pink besides Patrick Starr.
I'm not a racist. I can think of somebody.
Great. Say it out loud.
Hang on, give me a few seconds.
Thanks for the tease.
Mr. Bubble.
Mr. Bubble?
Yeah, from the bubbles. On the bathtub wash.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
He got you there. He got you there, didn't he?
Fast break dunk on your head.
He said he had one, and he had one.
I would have gone with that Panther.
That Pink Panther was a pretty good one. Mr. Bubble's a good pull, though,
Talking about T'Challa.
Yeah.
Max, so how you feeling about your teammate tomorrow? You and Sauce versus me and Gerdsey.
I think me and Saucy can do it. I really think we had an off day. We had an off day in the first round, and we still won. We still beat the champ.
Yeah.
So I think we could do it. I'm the Sauce Whisperer.
Yeah.
We're on the same page.
Yeah.
We're like Birdman and Juve.
Yeah.
The Hot Boys. We're riding on 30-inch Lorenzos.
Yeah.
That's all we do.
But here's the thing, as Sauce likes to say. Here's the thing.
Go on.
Last week, about 30 minutes before initials, I had you do a spelling bee, and it threw you off the rest of the show.
You are correct.
It sure did.
So much like that guy yelling at Gabby Thomas running track, all I have to do tomorrow morning is implant something in your head that derails you the rest of the day.
I literally checked out.
Yeah, you did.
So I will play psychological warfare starting at 5:30 tomorrow. So by the time we get to 1:30, you're going to be so mentally checked out that even the Sauce Whisperer over there can't bring you back in.
No, if we played 100 times, you guys would win 98 of them.
No, it's like 80.
No.
Yeah, I think it's
way more.
I think it's 8-2.
No, there are 2 all-star teams in this bit, and then there's the rest of us.
Mm-hmm.
And
we should have a participation program past an invitation.
Yeah.
Just have
Third
you
place losers
guys
bracket.
play Barb and Marnie, and then the rest of us can play. It would have saved a lot of people a whole lot of time. Marnie and Barb got 2 buys.
They did.
I mean,
it's like a weekend with Tommy
and Eddie.
Yeah. Genius. It took me a minute. Yeah. So
how about you just said they got 2 buys and everybody raced for a Tommy joke?
Yes.
Yep.
Yep.
I got one.
Yeah, you guys were racing so much, I was like, you're going to lose, Gabby.
Oh, man. No,
Okay, that's Vikings news.
80% of the time, we win every time.
No, you guys.
I think it's 90.
There's always a chance.
But there's always a chance.
There is.
The rest of the time, you guys can do it.
You got to believe. You got to believe,
And
baby.
look, no one, and I mean no one, wants to see Barb and Marnie win. So if you guys win, jumping on that Sauce and Max bandwagon, man.
Yeah, man.
Nobody
want
wants to
see Barb and Marnie win.
People don't like to see women succeed.
Yeah.
I learned it from Rosie.
Yeah.
Ick. 8 o'clock hour when we come back. Fan 5 in a second. And then headlines after that. No word on Parker Fox? Normally he's walking in right about now.
I don't
No word
know.
on
He
Parker
might be out
today?
of the country. I'm not sure.
Yeah, you never know. He's the one every week. I never know what Parker's doing. But most weeks he shows up. You never know. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the Fan.
You know what's great about your investment account with the big guys? It's actually a time machine. Log in and zoom. Welcome back to 1999. It's time for an upgrade. At Public.com, you can invest in almost everything. Stocks, bonds, options, and more. You could even put your cash to work at an industry-leading 4.1% APY. Leave your clunky, outdated platform behind at Public.com. Go to Public.com and fund your account in 5 minutes or less. Paid for by Public Investing Inc., member FINRA and SIPC. Full disclosures at Public.com/disclosures.